Gray's All Frog here. Let's play Factorio. On Hell's Orders. Do we actually need more than 5? Oh, it's an unloading issue. We're stocked up again. Well, what I could do... because I only need 2 more... or 4 more outputs. I could... just go make stack inserters. Let's just go make stack inserters. Stack inserters are going to solve the majority of our issues. So we're going to go do it. That's all stereotype stuff that's left over. Actually, we should dump off the copper. We're making copper again for about 2 seconds. Let's go see if we're making stack inserters. Let's go see if we're making inserters. Okay, we are making inserters. We are making stack inserters. We've got stack inserters. Why have we not been using them? Oh, God. That's awful. I need those more than I need these, I think. No, you know what? I need those more than I need these. Let's put that there. Put those back. At this point, we really don't need those bad boys, so in you go. Can I make level 3? I can. Oh, I need speed modules. Oh. Which I could do. Alright, so how fast do these make? Every 15 seconds I get 1. I need 4 every half a second. Oh my god. So even if I made 15 of them, I need 60 speed module assembling machines in order to match 1 level 3 assembler. That's funny. Alright, well look. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this. I don't need stack inserters. We're gonna do that. And then what we're gonna do is we just need speed modules. So we're gonna build a speed module factory right next to it, and I know it can't possibly keep up. We'll do 4 speed module assembler factories. 3 maybe. I can easily do 2 feeding into 1. So we'll do that, I guess. So that way it's equal. So I need advanced circuits. Honestly, I probably don't need fast stuff here. Oh, it's right at the switch. That's incredibly awkward. Alright, so we're putting circuits on the right-hand side, which means then I just need to do this. There you go. This is not enough, but it's there. I did not want to do that. That's annoying. Here, take those. I don't need more than that. You need to be speed modules. You should also be stack inserters. It's going to take forever. We're aware. But eventually we'll have level 3s. Okay, so we have stack inserters. Let's go deploy some. We might need to double that up. Which was where this was supposed to go. Crap. Well, we can move that. That's not a problem. Making plenty of sulfur. Could probably pick up that warehouse now, but I'm not going to rush it. So if we look, I'm looking at the stereotype here. I could make a station up in this. So if we look, let's just go to the map. So if we look here, the stereotype is here. I could make a station that comes down like this. So we load the stereotype and bring it over to our processing facility, which we're going to put right in here. I think that's probably the smartest idea. So we should probably do that. Ooh. You thought you got me, but you didn't. Close, though. So we've got our 2 different types of iron processing going on here. Oh, this is where I wanted the stack inserters. Right. Probably need faster lines. Oh, I can't make... I mean, I can. Ugh. Okay, that at least helps. Stack inserters in here. I think we just need to have another side. Well, I don't have a 3 to 10. Most I have is 3 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is crazy. Fits in the same space, though. We'll do 3 to 8 and then split 2 to 4. I can do that. 2 to 4 is easy. Okay, so stop the process. It starts very similar, but we've got to do a little bit more. So just clear it up. Get the extra stuff out. That could have stayed. That back. All right. So we start with our 4, which is going to be here. So we'll get rid of those. And it's going to end up going 2 up from where we start. Okay, so that's the start. Then we have this and this. This is wild times, man. Ridgemont High. There's 3 in between. That does that. Then we do this. Then we do that. Those are straight in. And then the last one just goes here. So we're going to put it here. So this includes the 2 to 4. It's built in. You see that 2 to 4? I suppose I could do 2 to 6, but we'll just do 2 to 4 right now to increase. Okay. I still need this bad boy in the middle because that's basically always part of the advanced designs. It's just what you do on the outside that changes. Okay, so now we've got this doing that. It goes the other way, actually. So this comes out. into here. Which goes out, combines with this, and then just goes around. Become the fourth lane. Fourth lane, that goes all out. Nothing from the back sides go in. That's it. That's the 4 to 3 lane balancer, or the 3 to 8 lane balancer, which then I'm expanding to 10. Which is kind of crazy. That goes in. Those go in. This goes in also. Not a lot of slag that gets produced with this recipe. I kind of like that. Now we're running continually. I'm not going to use my 1 light per station rule because that's insane when you have these big balloon lights. Alright, let's get copper hooked up. Now, copper is on the top. Excuse me. But it's going to end up being on the bottom here because it's just where I have the space. So let's zoom our way through. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, first off, I need a marker. Alright, so we're going to clear out. So it'll have taken all week, but by the end of it, we'll have the entirety of our saphirite processing hooked up. All of the outputs will be ready to go. Then we'll get stereotype processing. We'll start whatever I can right now, but what is stereotype processing going to give us? Saphirite processing gave us the best iron, the second best copper, and then, so it's like, it gives us 1 and 4 of iron and 2 and 3 of copper. Stereotype processing is going to give us 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 4, and so we're going to need that other kind. We will need the other type of iron processing then, which we'll put above. So we'll do the last type of iron processing up here. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's 0. 1, 2, 3. Just barely fits. I like it. That's going to be iron. And we're actually going to have to make it this type of iron. Yes, yes. What is going on? Just because I'm on a chunk border? Alright, I need to go 3 to 2, which, conveniently enough, I have. I should remember this by now. Oh yeah, that's simple. Got it. Got it. Okay. So 3 to 2 requires that's the 2. So we go underground. Okay, because of this we can't do it. Unless we did that. Okay. So we get that. This goes like this then. Yeah, that'll be the easiest method, I think. We'll do that. This will come down through here. Oh, I'm out. I'm short one splitter. Crazy. All right, so that'll split together. So that does that. Like so, which means this should come this way. Like so. Alright, that'll bring me all of that. There you go. Now what we need to do is move this to the north. Gives me that. Okay. You're going to process these things now. Basically, you're going to do this. Whatever these are, you're going to do. Because this will be the other type. Once it's done. What does it produce? Steertite. Gives you the rounded cut. It gives you these things. Iron ore chunks. So you should process iron ore chunks. Yep. This is the one you should be doing. So those will be the 3 iron processing types. And we need... Theoretically, we would need 4, but I'm not going to bother because we're doing advanced stuff now, so the 4th one's not being used. Actually, no, it would be crystals. It's because we're not doing whatever the one gives us the crystals. Right, so I can get rid of all that crap. So that's our iron processing. We can go, you know, as many across as we want to go eventually. And annoyingly, I've just noticed that all 3 outputs are at a different level. But whatever, it's okay. Now we're going to do our copper processing. So we got 1 type. Oh, we're not done. Back to our chainsaw. This biome is the toughest to see if something's been cut down or not. Because the remains look very cuttable as well. But apparently aren't. Alright, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright, give me another chunk. Do 0, 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? 0, 1, 2, 3. Blank. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. These would be the 3 types of copper processing. For now. Let's get rid of that. We'll just bring these down. It's very dark down here. Now it's not. Alright, cool. Angel Swords takes up some space. You need a little realty to make this work. Can I make more stacks? Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just stuff left over in the way. So I kind of think actually we're going to do the steertite processing down below rather than above. There is water that I could run from pumps down here to make it a reality. We don't need a lot of water pressure to make this work. We just need the water to get there, just to run the filters. Okay. Thank goodness the biters are peaceful, because the amount of aggro that would be acquired from doing this would be insane. Okay, so we have 2 more sets of inserters that'll come from here. Because there are only 2 things that are being made. I don't know why there's a 3rd type in here, though. Because there's just 6 of these. So just get those out and it'll go away. Yep, alright. We are barely holding true on our iron production. It is pretty much exactly on now. You're not getting enough material. We're not making enough again. Why are these guys not running? It's actual raw processing now. We finally caught up and we could see that we don't have the raw processing necessary. Those should be stack inserters. That's part of it. Let's go make that fix. So that'll make a difference. Okay, that at least gets us back to the end. So now everything's running. We're only getting about halfway through here, which is fine. Because I could get more crushers if I really wanted to. I don't think that's strictly speaking necessary. Okay, so we've got 2 different types of this stuff coming out. We're going to do... We're going to do the weaker stuff here. This is the iron, actually, so we're not going to do that. Because it's not iron that I'm pulling out here. It's so close. Why didn't you shout out at the screen, "Hey, frog"? You're off by 1. We have room for all 4 after all. Okay. That's going to be crushed. We don't have crushed out of this. It'll be chunks. Chunks from here. And this will be crystals from here. Get out of the way, trees. Oh, I'm out of my chainsaws again. Damn it. That's hilarious. I don't have it. I know I don't, but I've got picks, so put those in. Alright. Now we just do our simple 3 to 4. I don't have any of those. I don't have enough for those. We're just going to put this in as a placeholder so I can get it processed. Alright. Wait, I do have the belt speed. So we can at least do that part of it. Right, but I have to switch to that for that. Alright, so this is where we get to our copper. This is dumb because like I said, I have the speed for this. This is awkward. I got completely backed up. I can't do it that way. So I'll just go straight up. And this one's just going to go slightly over. Next time, we'll get the proper belt to get all that working. But this should be good to go once I get this part hooked up. It'll be slow, but it'll be alright. That's going to be far side, so I'm going to do that. That should be it, but we'll find out when I put the inserters in. Alright, this is the crystal. Yep, that is correct. Cool. And this is the chunks. Alright, cool. Copper is hooked up and ready to go. We got to bring it back to the base, obviously, but that's going to require just a tremendous more amount of belt. But the same thoughts I had at the end of the last episode I have at the end of this one. I think the proper way to do Angels is to do all your processing off-site and then just bring in the raw ore. So that way I'm not belting it a million miles like I'm doing on this factory, which is fine. I like belting things a million miles. You guys should know by now that spaghetti is one of my favorite dinners. But it just, I think it would be more efficient if we trained it in. So this is going to be a lot of outside large mega bases, large mega outposts really, to feed our normal base. So I almost think that we start the same way, whereas you process all your local stuff, but by the time you're done processing your local ore and you're starting to think outposts, you build your mining outposts and then you build your processing outposts and then you go from there. That seems to me probably the best way to handle it. With active biters, that's going to be a challenge, so we may even do peaceful biters in the next one as well. I don't know. We'll consider our options and act accordingly. For now, though, we are out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.